Ali Drew for Seconds Out here with Kieran Smith. Kieran, how are you?
Good.
Obviously fight week now. It's been a long time you've been out of the ring. Just talk to me about the fact that you're getting back on Friday night and you're back fighting again.
It's brilliant. Obviously it's been a long time since I've had a fight and I've jumped straight back in at the deep end. I just can't wait to get in there now. It's been a long camp.
Have you been training throughout the time that you've not been, not had a fight? Have you been in and out of the gym? What's your sort of training been?
I've continued to train for the whole lot of it, through all the lockdowns. I set up my own gym at home, and then I set up a gym at a friend's work unit. So we trained throughout the full lot of it.
So what kind of a fight are you expecting? Troy Williamson, do you know much about him, and what are you expecting from Friday night? Yeah,
we fought in the amateurs, but that was a long time ago. I'm expecting Troy Williamson to try and come and apply pressure, and he says he's going to box me and outbox me. If that's the case, then it's going to be a long night for him. I think he's got to outbox me. But I expect him to come with a good bit of pressure in the first few rounds, and I expect to see him blown out.
From your time out the ring, have you sort of found yourself developing as a fighter, learn new things, a long time to spend in the gym so you can work on things?
Massively. I'm a totally changed fighter for the last time I was out.
So he doesn't know what's coming?
No. Unless you've seen me in the gym, no one really knows. And it's a great position for me to be in.
It's going to be your first time fighting behind closed doors, no crowds. Do you think that's going to affect you at all? He has fought in this environment since the pandemic. Do you think it's going to affect your performance at all?
No, I think it'll better my performance, if I'm honest. I won't carry the way with any crowds. I'm used to fighting at home. 500, 600 of your mates, sitting between ringsides and crowds pissed up with pints, shouting and screaming, and I'll not have that. I'll have full focus. Not that I don't really get unfocused, but you can get carried away, you land a good shot, especially when the crowd's going. I'll be more focused and settled this fight.
It's a final eliminator for the British title. Do you, is that a fight that you wanted, and if you were to get through this on Friday, a fight that you are going to want soon?
Of course. I get through this on Friday, then they're talking about Cheeseman and Fowler. I think Cheeseman's got a voluntary, so they can let that go, and then I'll fight the winner.
How do you rate Ted Cheeseman? Did you see his fight against JJ Metcalf? The absolute war that they had?
Yep, he can't help himself by getting a fight, but he's entertaining, isn't he? That's one thing about him. He's entertaining. He'll always sell tickets to Cheeseman. He's a very entertaining fighter, and I do rate his fighting. He's a bit of a box fighter. I do rate him, and I believe that would be a tough test for me as well.
Other than yourself, who do you think is the best domestically in the division? Ted Cheeseman has the British title, but Fowler gets talked about a lot. Scott Fitzgerald is back. Who do you, other than yourself, who do you rate?
I rate Scott Fitzgerald very highly, but you just can't keep yourself together. If Scott Fitzgerald can keep himself together, then I probably rate him the highest out of them all. He can box and he can fight. Probably the best technically, like boxing brain. He's quite a smart fighter, I think.
If Ted Cheeseman does take the Fowler fight as the voluntary, and you have to wait for the title, do you get another fight in? Are you trying to be active this year?
Of course, of course. I'm trying to get as much as possible these days. I'm 27. I'm kicking on. This is my first shot at the big stage and chatting on the doors. So
come Friday night, give me your prediction of how you think it's going to go. Do you think you're going to stop him?
I think it'll be a unanimous points win, because I believe he is a really, really tough fighter, but don't be surprised if it does go.
Is there a bit of hostility between you from the amateur days? Bit of beef?
No, not really, to be honest. I've got a lot of respect for him because he's the same kind of guy as me. He doesn't back down for a fight. And I do respect that about him. And the two of us are in the same position where nobody really wants to fight us, you know what I mean? It's like we could fight Troy Williamson, we could fight Kieran Smith, but why? Because we're in either Frank Warren or Eddie Hearn, we're already there. We're touching, we're kind of like British title level. We're not going to risk all to give one of these guys a shot.
Do you find that you think you're one of the most avoided in the division? You know, Troy has talked quite a lot about the fact that he thinks he's very avoided. But do you think, you know, that's always been an issue for you?
Definitely, aye. Well, this is my third shot at an eliminator. You know what I mean? That's it. It's my third shot at an eliminator. The other two have pulled out and went down other routes, but that's a business, isn't it? Let's face it, it's a business.
Well, best of luck for Friday night. Enjoy being back in the ring.
Thanks very much. Thank you. Thanks.